had a dream. 3 children were playing below the age of 4. As they were packing their sand and doing everything all fun to them, a vehicle was just parked next to them, and the door of that vehicle was open. One of the kids made his way to that vehicle, climbed inside. The vehicle that seemed as though no one was driving drove itself to the wall, and that baby died inside the car. And I woke up, narrated the dream to people, and we were like, okay, relating it to physical accident and all that. 2 weeks later, that same baby boy in that dream died. And now this is how he died. He died in his sleep. Some people would be like, they would rather lose the child immediately after giving birth than losing the child after years. Please, I don't agree with that mentality, although we can never be too careful about all these things. But please erase that mentality. Before you become a mom, and I'm not going to accuse anyone for not trying to become a mom, because at the end of the day, it's your choice. Being a mom is a full lifetime experience and a full lifetime dedication. Yes, even when they are far, you're still praying for their well-being as a mom, except you're a useless mom. Let me explain the meaning of that dream to you. The owner of that vehicle, which we were all aware of, was an ascetic man. He was to use a baby below that age. And who knows, those 3 kids were presented only for that one to be a scapegoat. Now, this is how. There are various ways in which babies are used, and that is why I always refuse cash gifts to children. You can use transfer. That vehicle in that dream was referring to the owner of the vehicle. A sacrifice happened that night or around that period I had that dream. And the owner of this child was fond of allowing the baby play outside close to the road where everyone would pass. We have this silly excuse of allowing the children to socialize, whereas children below that age should be monitored. If that dream wasn't clear, let me tell you another experience. There was a little girl, now a lawyer. When she was within the age of 6 to 10, she developed this habit of always flinging her head like this. And we felt maybe it's all these things that children develop, that okay, it's a phase or maybe medical attention. When I say we, I am not always referring to me. So please don't come to my DM and sue me. Anyways, she would always make that head movement continuously. It became a habit for up to 6 months. So one day, her parents decided to try a church. Just maybe general deliverance for the children. I think it was a habit. The minister that day looked towards them, called them to the altar. The mom and the dad demanded that they come too. And the next thing that minister said was, your baby, your daughter doesn't have a head.